text you.
The question that they will try to answer throughout.
Left and right.
No Austin Eckler today, so Josh Kelly gets the call, and Kelly up the middle into the... Second down and 8. The handoff to Kelly, who sweeps the left side, of flag down as he...
Here. Gets caught for holding right there. He's got to release him, right?
On 2nd and 18, Herbert to the air, finds Allen, and
He's trying to play who's who in the zoo.
Quickly to Allen. Blockers in front, and Allen upended at the 30-yard line. Good
Atmosphere on the road on offense. The center's got to tell you who's the mic. The running back's got to hear it. So they're just trying to confuse this Chargers offense.
Brandon Powell on a short punt, telling everybody to get out of the way, and what a bounce it takes for the Vikings. Go back. And it'll be Madison who gets the carry, trying to find some running room, and that's been the story.
Well, that's going to be a big part of the game plan, because that opens up their play action that they love to get into.
Madison to the edge. There's a good run, and Madison
made it work that time.
1st and 10, back to the ground. Madison again, a hop through a hole, and games in the last 2 years, 329 total snaps. Madison again, up the gut, pounding away inside the 30 and down.
J. Ham.
And a toss play behind Ham, the blocking fullback. Madison sifting through traffic.
They want to control this game with the run game and get in that play action right here.
There's the play action. Cousins to the air, finds his tight end. That's from the 25. Cousins. Pressure picked up, and he fits it into T.J. Hawkinson, and the ball pops out. It's taken away, and the Chargers with Alohi Gilman rip the 7th fumble lost by Minnesota this season. They lost only 8.
With a huge rip. Oh, give me that lunch money, son. Ouch.
1st down, Herbert to the air. There's Keenan Allen with a catch at the 25-yard line, and he fights his way.
To that 2 tight end set.
Give for a 1st down.
Defense gives it back. It's a wash. Unfortunately, it's been one-sided.
1st and 10 from the 33. Almost a... 2nd and 10 at the 33. Herbert's first option covered. He'll check it down to Mike Williams. Slips out of one tackle, and then is...
You ready for all the stunts up front?
Vikings rush 5. Herbert to the sideline for Allen. Makes the catch.
In free agency, so look for him to have a presence today.
Off the play fake. Backside pressure. Herbert's in trouble. Got away from Wanham. He can run. Justin Herbert sliding down. Joshua Palmer motioning. The swing to Palmer. Blockers in front, but good job. Herbert had a little time, and then a big hit leveled on...
Show out to the right. It looked like Herbert was holding on to that ball a little longer, but he had to...
Quentin Johnston in motion. Swing to Johnston. Blockers in front for the rookie from the drive. 7 passes, 2 runs the previous 9. Another trip to the air, and that one's dropped.
In communication between the center, quarterback, and running back.
Herbert with a 4-man rush in his face, throws to the right side. Catch by Allen, beautifully dropped in by Herbert between... 1st and goal. Slung it sidearm and into the end zone. Donald Parham.
Get out to his right, and Williams is going to throw a quick little phantom block. Fish bump, you know it.
1st down and 10. Kirk Cousins off play action. Checks it down to Madison. Madison banged down near. And the give up the middle runs right into the arms. It's been 4 for Minnesota at their own 31-yard line. Movement up front, and Chandler the running back now. And Chandler with a carry gets to the edge, and Chandler with a little bit of speed. Off the play fake on 1st down, pressure coming. Cousins able to step away and finds Chandler, who hasn't hit his... Chargers. Vikings a 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line. And looking for room up the middle. Chandler just getting in Minnesota. Inactive today after being traded midweek. 3rd and 5. Pocket collapsing. Cousins in trouble, and down he goes. And a sack of Cousins ends the offensive possession. Louis Pulotu on the back. Bosa on the front. 7-0 Chargers at the end of 1. The Vikings will punt it away. Darius Davis, the deep man, awaiting Ryan Wright's punt. And a line drive punt. It'll bounce at the 1 and get into the end.
Down with a guy who doesn't even start. SC guy, no surprise. Going
right after Murphy and Williams.
Screen.
And the swing to Everett, trying to get to the edge, and he just got the first down.
The edge.
10 at the 31, play action. Herbert going deep, looking for Williams. Well covered by Murphy.
All day long, just keeping everything in front.
And it's Darius Davis. Great speed on the edge. And
like crisscross applesauce.
3rd and 7. Pressure from Hunter. Herbert steps away, finds Keenan Allen. Goes airborne for the first.
Seen as an outlet. Gosh. You know, you get a quarterback that can move like this, a big guy that can.
From the 43 on 1st down. Handoff to 2nd and 9 at the 44. Pace providing the heat again, and he had to give 10 yards or more. He needs 9 for the first down here. Herbert under pressure again. Tough one-handed catch by Gerald Everett, but
Herbert, that thing could be off to the races.
Brandon Powell looking for that one, has it. Vikings who start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Cousins to Madison over the middle, and Madison twisting out of initial moment on 2nd down. Off the play action, Cousins has to step up, floats it out there, and there's the first catch of the day.
Right on the inside edge of the numbers.
And Cousins with time finds Jefferson again, a diving catch, sprawled out at the 15, got Cousins. Play fake again. Backside pressure, he steps away. Outlets quickly to.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 45.
Is dealing like that.
1st and goal at the 7. Toss play, Madison trying to get to the edge, bouncing off tacklers and down at the.
That 2nd and 3rd effort from Madison, they're going to need that.
2nd and goal from the 4. Cousins, pressure coming, hit as he throws, gets rid of it to the goal line, and it's a touchdown. You looking at the knee, Mark?
I'm looking at the knee, and Kirk Cousins slows Oliver up with the throw because he felt Tui Pelotu in front of him. Oh, tough to see from that angle, but he's.
After review, the ruling on the field of touchdown stands.
From the 25-yard line on 1st down. To the air to Mike Williams, and Williams. Again, the swing to Johnston, and Johnston on the edge, upended with a first. He's missed. From the 44 on 1st down, they find Joshua Palmer. The ball popping out in the 45-yard line. Ellis believes it'll be a Viking, and it is.
Really a little screen. Home to sleep with a little run, but that play action's been nice.
They start with the lull, as you mentioned, to sleep. 2nd and 3. There's the play fake. Wants to go deep, has to check it short to C.J. Ham.
Superior, Duluth's own C.J. Ham.
Left loose of Ham. Cousins under pressure, hit as he throws.
That's the old chuck and duck.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 8.
Cousins all day to throw this time. Out to the sideline, and he couldn't connect with the.
Pass interference. Defense number 43.
1st down and 10. Madison blasting up the middle. Flag down behind the.
Holding. Offense number 67.
You see it right inside, right there.
Earlier, starting Monday, we're evaluating the O-line. The best 5 guys are going to be out there. To the sideline, and a leaping grab by.
On top of him.
1st down and goal at the 10-yard line. Play fake. Cousins drifting to his left. Pressure comes. Looking for Addison. Goal at the 10-yard line. And flag. 2nd goal at the 15. Cousins checks down. Dropped. They're 0 for 2 today on 3rd. This is 3rd and goal from the 15. Here's Madison. 2nd chance. Makes the catch at the 10. Madison. Bang! Down at the 6-yard line. And
here comes Derwin James. Murray does a good job of slowing him down, and then Derwin James hits him on the edge. I mean, both guys are crouching.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 3.
Point. That's a tough one on the edge for me.
1st and goal at the 3. Madison trying to find the end zone. The ball is out. Another Vikings fumble. Recovered by J.T. Woods. Boy, it's definitely a rip unless they blew it dead on the field. That ball. Now it does.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It will be second down.
Getting a goal at the 6-yard line. Off the play fake, Cousins to the end zone, and it's deflected away from
He was beat though.
3rd and goal at the 6. Cousins under heat from Bosa, gets rid of the football. It was tipped.
Defense down near the goal line, and he was going to waltz in the end zone.
23-yard try is good, and the Vikings.
Intentional grounding. Last week they struggled as well.
There's Keenan Allen struggling forward on the Verizon halftime. Herbert to the sideline. There's Allen ushering
This team down the field. Here comes a little pressure.
rush 5, now 6. A late rush as he finds Everett over the middle. Good job picking up that pressure by the Chargers front at edge. Vikings bring it all on the quick slant to Allen, and Allen's got a first down.
Scrimmage, you're going to see it again, and he just wanted a quick answer, and that outlet was Keenan Allen.
2nd and 1, another quick outlet. This time it's Mike Williams.
Steal 3 points.
Pressure again. Herbert throwing down the sideline, drops it in to Joshua Palmer. 29-yard pickup if it stands.
Defense.
We're safe.
The ball be played.
The go route, and right there, the push.
First and goal at the 6. Kelly trying to bounce to the edge, and he's down. 2nd down and goal. Play action to the goal line and stopped short.
Pound it.
Give to Kelly. Kelly not going to get there. Motion across from Smart. Herbert pumps, throws, caught, touchdown. Donald Parham just.
And get to this zone right there. Watch that spot, right in between the N and the G, and then he's going to dot him on the inside edge. Jordan Hicks almost makes the play.
2nd half. Can they double up on an opportunity here? No timeouts to the sideline. Hawkinson with the catch and out of bounds.
Play.
2nd and 2 at the 33. Chargers rush 4. Cousins will throw. There's over the middle to Hawkinson. Tackle inbound. Now down to 24 seconds as Cousins gets the shotgun snap. Down to Hawkinson again, trying to get to the outside. And an excellent play by Davis. 20 seconds. 2 seconds. They just get the snap. This will be the final play barring a penalty. Cousins dancing around, and he's going to have to throw it away. And halftime is here in Minnesota. Locker room, the first half stats are brought to you by State Farm. 26 of 30 for Herbert, 187 yards and 2 scores. Meanwhile, one here in the Twin Cities. Verizon halftime show from our studios in Los Angeles. When we return, you're watching the NFL on Fox. Talk about the trauma. A giant blue horse just threw you to the turf. And that kickoff is going to bounce into the end zone for. And the handoff to Madison. Madison breaks a tackle, hangs on to the football, gets 50.
Ways guys hung in on that last drive, said it was a lot of adversity. I'll finish in a second.
Cousins hit as he throws, a wobbler trying to jump in and grab it.
Run it on some of these 3rd and short.
Cousins hit as he throws again, floating it for Jefferson, and it's incomplete.
Convert 3rd downs.
All right, Maura, thanks very much. Davis will watch this punt bounce at the 8-yard line and take
right around the sticks, but I think Kevin was anticipating he threw.
on 1st down. Charger.
I think Kevin thought he was going to throw that thing underneath. Uncharacteristic of Cousins.
Flag down. This place
Almost got away with it.
for those referees. 2nd and 12. Herbert to the air, floats it up for Williams. A diving grab is made by Mike Williams. What a catch!
To go find that thing.
And there's a challenge flag thrown by Kevin O'Connell. He was challenges coming from Kevin O'Connell. Is it a catch? Is it a drop? They're going to look at this one. Be on the winning end of this challenge. The ruling on the field stands, and it is a catch by Mike Williams for 35 yards and
a lack of camera angles because some of them got blocked by the Chargers players. It's close. Trying to pop that ball out at the end.
Herbert setting up again for the sideline. Wide open is Keenan Allen. Allen dancing into Vikings territory. Down Lance Allworth for 2nd all-time in Charger history. Allen trying to get around the edge. Herbert got him.
Oh no!
Goes back the other side, and it's third down and 9 at the 35. Herbert with a clean pocket. A little too tall, and it's deflected incomplete. 53-yard try. He hit from 57 in college. This would be an NFL long. Instead, it's Cameron Dicker's second career NFL miss. Vikings with good field position. Can they take advantage from the 43? Madison with the carry, and Madison gets a yard
In his hands.
Cousins hit again as he gets rid of his football. Madison.
But he is taking a beating this year.
Third down and 4 at the 49. Cousins to the sideline for Jefferson. He's got the first down.
Tempo.
And that was an awkward start to that play. First and 15. Cousins finds Hawkinson. On 2nd and 5. This is Madison again.
Got the numbers to run it.
3rd and 4. Cousins, pressure again, in trouble. Cousins is sacked.
Tui Pelotu causing problems.
And the punt goes down at the 5 and then takes a skip like a stone across a pond. He's got 29 completions on 35 attempts today, but they go to the ground on this first down drive. And
here comes.
Tellis providing the heat. Herbert trying to get away. He does. Steps around that pressure and finds Keenan Allen. Allen out of bounds.
And he can throw on the move.
49.
Double pass, double pass.
He's going to throw down the sideline. Williams wide open. Mike Williams with the catch, and he'll walk in for the touchdown.
Way around the side. Look at, you see when he bows that far back, he has to throw it backwards first to make it a double pass. Everybody's looking back at the ball. And there goes Palmer and Mike Williams. He had a chance to throw it to either one.
Touchdown.
Unbelievable.
From the 25. Now Cousins back to work again. And Hawkinson, a good start to the drive. Tumbling.
Keenan about to throw a touchdown.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, who knew that was going to happen? Pressure. Cousins chased all over the place and gets rid of it. 15. Cousins over the middle. Addison is just... Cousins under pressure again. He's going to try to run. There's a flag down, and Kirk Cousins gets hit.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, holding. Defense number 43.
Points by throwing it.
Yeah, they're dangerously in that territory right now. Not quite there. The play action fake. Cousins will check it down to his back. That's Ty Chandler. Nowhere.
That was a huge loss, Kendricks.
2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Cousins on the roll. Chase checks it to Jefferson, incomplete. 3rd and 6. Pressure again. Cousins throwing off his back foot, incomplete.
To help.
6. Cousins waiting. Throws. Osborne open. He's got it down the sideline. Osborne diving into the end zone. It is a touchdown.
See if he stays in. Oh, ball security. Hang in there. Oh, he's good. Oh.
What a dive.
Like an old Reggie, just a quick stair step, and that's what gives him the separation, or else Michael Davis is going to undercut that route. These are the tiny, tiny details that
his team down 4. Herbert back to the air on first down on a slant. It's Keenan Allen, and Allen
get over the middle and reveal himself to the quarterback.
On the 39, here's Keenan Allen. Touchdown pass thrown a moment.
Holding. Offense number 88.
A little bit of the face mask, kind of yank him around. Look at the, it messed up the timing. He got caught up inside.
First and 18 at the 31. Mike Williams gets 2nd and 7 at the 42. Going to the ground, trying to find room for Kelly, and he'll find none.
Forcing communication by Justin Herbert in the noise.
On 3rd and 9, here comes that pressure. Herbert steps away, ball knocked out of his hands, and it's covered up. Vikings defense gets the stop. Get it back for the offense after Daniil Hunter's 5th sack of the year. He came in tied with T.J. Watt for the lead.
Too.
John David Booty? Was that who was there?
Oh, after him.
Okay. Yeah. Madison, good run for the Vikings. Ball pops out, it's down.
Yeah,
Officials are when they saw that ball roll out, but he is down. Man, the battle to avoid 0-3 with the fourth quarter ahead next. And 10 from the 30-yard line, and the handoff to Alexander Madison. You were talking action. Now 1st and 20, though, out of the shotgun to the air. Addison with the catch at the 25, across the 30.
Shoulder. I'll have an official update on Derwin James. Questionable
in the fourth. Cousins in a four-man rush, gets it into Addison.
On the other way.
That's just years and years of practicing your footwork, isn't it?
That's so good by Kirk Cousins. That's perfect. Perfect mechanics.
Back to the air again, and 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hand off to Madison. Big hole up the middle. You said it, Mark. They can't.
The fumble right here.
89 yards rushing for Madison. Had only 62 yards the first 2 games, but a
whistle, not to the whistle. USC guy, no surprise.
2nd and 14 at the 48. Oh, what a strike. Oh, Justin Jefferson on the run. Jefferson will not be caught. It's a touchdown.
Into Kirk Cousins' vision. Look at this. Knows when to slow down. See him throttle a little bit in that zone before he got to that next defender. You're going to see.
The Minnesota Vikings have come all the way back. Justin Jefferson's first touchdown catch of the year. Finally gets to Gritty with 11:20 to play in the fourth.
Best.
1st and 10 at the 25. Herbert to the air. There's Keenan Allen. Flag is down as Allen's out of.
Be on Murphy.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 7. That penalties decline, result of play is a first down.
It's the most receptions ever allowed by a Vikings defense. Allen has 15 today. Kelly down at mid. Vikings bring some pressure. It's picked up. Herbert. Quick toss to Everett, who breaks contact initially, and Everett from the 43 off the play action. Herbert got rid of it before the pressure came. Allen with the catch, a flag.
Pass interference, offense number 13.
It's a little small talk. It's a great move. He's got the release, and he sees he's locked up at the top of the route, but that tiny little push at the end. Oh, look at that. Hey, how are you? How's the family? Good.
Well, if we always tried to make QB1s happy, that'd be a hard day. 1st and 20. Herbert steps away from pressure, looking down the field. Jump ball for John.
Maybe a quick throw for the Chargers.
2nd and 20. It's Kelly trying to get to the edge and get a little yardage down and
right in here.
3rd and 17. Herbert.
Oh boy.
Back over the middle. Dangerous throw, but he finds Allen and he gets the first down. We're going to tell you to do that.
No, but that's the one you're holding your breath and you're like, don't you dare. Great throw.
To the end zone. Deflected and caught. It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger touchdown.
That's the way the ball has bounced a couple times for the Vikings. But look, Evans has this thing. Misses. Palmer hangs on. I mean, just the way he drew it up. Come on.
And what a touchdown. Quarterbacks on display, at least one of them in Justin Herbert. Now the veteran quarterback trying to lead the Vikings back. They've 2nd and 9. Cousins, incomplete.
that sideline a lot, but boy, we saw what he does with him.
Yeah, he certainly has seemed to put that behind him on 3rd down. What a strike, and the catch by Jordan Addison to get a Viking first down.
Watch him slow down in this window. You see him throttle a little bit, and he knows.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 41.
Well done by a young receiver.
And after the penalty, first down at the Charger 43. Cousins back to the air, open again.
Degree wedge, so early, no step. That's a heck of a throw.
Pace as he checks down to Madison, and Madison covering up.
So strict.
2nd and 4. Jefferson, blockers in front, and Jefferson lunging.
2 blocks in front of him.
And on 3rd down and short, the hand.
And manageable.
From the 20-yard line, they give us to Chandler now. Ty Chandler breaking contact and spins his way down.
Out by himself.
2nd and 1 go the opposite direction to Jefferson. Jefferson down the sideline at the 5 and out of bounds inside. 10 receiving touchdowns in the 4th quarter overtime the last 3 years. Give up the middle to Madison diving for the goal line. 2nd and goal. Munt motioning into the backfield. The give is to Madison, and Madison has stood up. On third down.
Sprint right.
Cousins looking, floating for the end zone wide. But it's awfully big. On fourth and goal, Cousins looking, throws for Jefferson. There's a flag.
Illegal shift. Offense number 18 did not get set prior to the snap. That penalties decline. Result the players turnover on downs. First down.
Turnover on down.
Ironed out if you're going to execute down deep in the red zone.
10 at the 2. From the end zone, Herbert finds Keenan for Justin Herbert.
Run it.
And it is a run on first down. It's Kelly trying to get to the outside. 7 at the 18-yard line. Chargers going back to work. 2 timeouts for the Vikings. Daniil Hunter.
Then the tipped interception.
3rd and 11. Pressure up the middle. Allen with another catch. Allen close to the first down, but he didn't get it. On fourth down, Allen in motion. They are going to go. The give up the middle, and he's not going to get there.
Dressing with the motion, turn around and hand it to what would be a fullback, but it's Josh Kelly. And there he is again. Jonathan Bullard.
Same division, down 4 after a failed fourth down attempt. Kirk Cousins to the air, open and just past the out. 2nd and 10 at the 24. Madison almost a problem on the handoff, and it's 3rd and 11.
Got to get a completion.
Four-man Charger rush. Cousins steps away to his right, throwing for the end zone, deflected and incomplete. Jefferson.
Illegal use of hands. Hands to the face. Defense number 43.
Ouch. And then Samuel almost had this. Both players have shot at it. Play goes on, speed break. Watch this, they're going to snap it quick.
Cousins over the middle, knocked away from Hawkinson, and it's
with no timeouts, just stopping the clock all the time, faking injuries.
2nd and 15 to the sideline. Catch made back out there as well. 3rd down and 10. Cousins with time. Cousins short to Hawkinson at the 15. 4th down and 5. Here's your ball game. Cousins over the middle. Hawkinson juggling, catch is made. And wasted here 12 seconds when Cousins gets the snap. Steps up, throws for the end zone, deflected, and it's intercepted. Kenneth Murray.
Zone and go box out the defender, who ends up being Neiman, I believe.
Yep, Neiman.
Street, right in that zone, and he throws it away from the defender. I like what Hawkinson did, getting his body in between the ball. Out of sorts, right? Too much chaos going on for your last play of the game. I'd like to see them clock the ball and reassess, take a deep breath, and give